in the rack. Sting had Nash in the Scorpion Deathlock. Inadvertently, Nick Patrick, the referee, was hit. Now, here are the questions. Did Nick Patrick, in retaliation, hit Luger behind the knee, or was it maybe an accident? And what about the count? Obviously, to me, it was a very quick count from Nick Patrick. 1, 2, 3. He obviously was hurt, but he raised the hand of the Outsiders in victory. And I have to say, still very controversial, a tainted victory for the Outsiders.
Well, I don't know if the count was fast. Obviously, from the footage, Nick Patrick did get kicked in the face by Lex Luger. Referees, being little skinny guys.
So they're all not sure.
The Outsiders in the ring. They said they would do it according to their schedule. Well, the time has come. The time is now. Sting. Whoa! And there's there he is.
This hasn't started yet, though. The match hasn't started. Nick Patrick won't ring the bell until both sides have one guy on the apron. All the rules.
It's backed up into the corner. Splash from all the way across the ring.
It's a pretty epic scene.
The ref pulled Paul out the way, right?
He did? I missed that. Let me rewind it. I totally missed it.
You missed that?
Okay, you're right.
Nick Patrick strikes again.
So that's how the tide turns for the NWO. The Steiners, this is a triangle match. It's a three-way tag team match with Harlem Heat and Sting and Luger. Sting and Luger, there's Harlem
For the belts, right? Or is it
for the belts, yeah.
For the belts,
I guess we'll show some of this because there's NWO interference. So I'll skip forward to what happens at the end of the match. But Sting and Luger are out there fighting with Harlem Heat on the outside. And we've got some company. It's off camera. Crowd's going crazy. We don't really know what's happening.
1, 2. Nick Patrick is looking. He's
Nick Patrick strikes.
Right when Scott Steiner was gonna pin him for the 3 count, like he had him beat, and he's like,
you can't get disqualified when the guys aren't in the ring.
Nick Patrick begging for his life right there.
Well, you bet he did.
Scott Steiner's got him by the lapels. Gonna kill him. He's like, come on, man, calm down. He's like, what do you want me to do? There was interference, man. There was interference.
We couldn't see. The Outsiders had attacked. And Harlem Heat retains the world.
Him in the Frankensteiner, drives his head right into
So this is another angle. This is Nick Patrick's angle. So he sees the Outsiders come in. I guess this is what we saw. It wasn't on camera, so we couldn't see this. So there is interference. So Nick Patrick's counting the 3, and he has got a clear view of what's going on. It's like, no, this is interference. Disqualification.
And calls for the bell.
Actually, I think in many ways it may have been the right call. I'm not sure.
Nick Patrick is the greatest. Is he the greatest referee figure in the history of wrestling, Vlad?
Patrick, after what?
He's quite an important referee figure.
What was your call up there?
It was a disqualification for outside interference. What do you think it was?
Where was the outside interference?
Didn't you watch the same match? Did you not see the Outsiders come down here and attack these guys on the floor?
Did they get in the ring?
No, they didn't get in the ring, but they interfered in the match. Any rule book that's in print today for wrestling, if you look it up,
there's the rule book.
Outside interference is a disqualification.
You know, those men never even got into the ring. As a matter of fact, I don't think they even made it within 30 feet of the ring.
That's a good point. They never got in the ring. Which brings me to the one point that I want to get across. What makes a referee great is to be able to see 2 different things happening at one time. And I've just proved to you and the entire wrestling world that I have that ability. I was in the ring. It's an unfortunate break for the Steiner brothers now. Don't get me wrong. But I had to watch.
You know what?
I don't want to.
Can you imagine any AEW referee trying to have a promo like this? They'd be stumbling and mumbling through the whole process. Nick Patrick was a pro, man. A true pro.
Well, I know there's been a lot of unfortunate incidents take place here in the last week and a half.
Okay, well, I will respect
am totally innocent. WCW all the way, Gene.
I'll respect your judgment. I thank you very much. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice those nice Armani suits and everything you've been getting lately. Looks very good up. What do you mean? We've got more on the class.
NWO giving him stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's really good.